I want to say that I too was once considered a high-risk offender, a prisoner, a number. I came to realize those words were just labels and stereotypes. And those labels and stereotypes were not my reality. Those labels were a starting point to change my thinking and to heal the mistakes of my past. It's been a transformation of opportunity which has led me to a part of the Alvis Inc impact experience. Just like you, I was afforded the opportunity to participate in a program offered by Alvis Inc Impact. And like you, I sat in the same room that you once sat in. One day as I sat in the group, a voice said to me, "Take a look at the board. One day you will stand in front of this class and teach, and you will help someone who will want to hear what you have to say." And the voice said, "I've shown you your vision. Now, what will you do with it?" Graduates, I stand before you today and tell you my vision has been fulfilled. Not only have I been in that room, Alvis Impact has given me the opportunity to help my peers and several other Alvis Inc facilities. I'm sure graduates, you have visions and goals you plan to fulfill. With focus, hard work, and dedication within the EDGE program, you have shown that you can and will be successful and remain resilient. I challenge you to take what you learned from the EDGE program and unlock your potential and capacity to be who you desire to be. Go ahead, turn around, take a look around you. Take a look to your right and to your left. Take a look at all the successful people here, ex-offender and non-offender alike. Now, take a look at yourself. Look at your family. Look at the loved ones who believe and support you. When you want whatever it is you want, when you see it, when you eat it, when you dream it, when you speak it, when you sleep it, when you walk with it every day, when you want what you want as bad as you want to breathe, you will succeed, and you've proven that today.
The certificate that I got as far as the hospitality is something that I want to pursue. So right now I'm going to be, temporarily just kind of working at the warehouse, but I'm looking to pursue something in hospitality. When I first started the program, I really didn't know where I wanted to go as far as like a career or anything like that. If you put the work in, it would definitely, it's going to produce with whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. They're very supportive and whatever you want to do. So if you definitely put the work in, it's gonna be fruitful.
At first, I was a little reluctant because I've been through all these programs and none of them really sank in. But standing at the end of it today, I am so grateful I took this class. I really learned a lot from it. I can't really put it all into words, and I'm advancing a lot through my current job with the help of Dr. T and his mentoring, teaching me a little bit of patience and just keep doing the right thing when things line up. He helped me get my license, he helped me get my birth certificate, my social security card's on the way. Yeah, there's not been a negative thing about this program.
Okay. I just did 5 years in prison. I lost my home, all my belongings, everything due to drug use. And I went to Alvis house when I got out, and my case manager told me about this program, so I thought, why not? Never give up, just to keep striving to do better. It's meant a lot because the time that I put in here with Dr. T, getting my certifications, my OSHA 30, my OSHA 10, those benefited me in the line of work that I do. And getting ready to start my own business.
I would say that there's good people out here that are willing to help us in all aspects of life, that y'all don't, judge, and you guys are willing to help. I can't tell you how much it's mean to me. I know as well as fellow people that's taken this program, just to have a support system. I know I came out here to Columbus from Cincinnati just to find that support system, and I can't tell you how many people I've ran across that actually have done that and taken them steps to, give a reaching hand out, to me and to everybody here, just to treat us all equals. Can't tell you what it's meant to me to actually finish this program and to, be a part of a bigger thing other than myself, and to be, kind of selfless, I should say, because during that I've, kind of taken the aspect of becoming a peer support, and, to help other people, to kind of, extend the hand just like y'all have extended the hand to me. So going through this program, it really didn't mean a whole lot at the beginning, but going through it, it really has furthered my involvement with the community out here, I would say.
Well, I'm able to be at home now to take care of my mom. I've met a great group of people, and using those resources, I was able to get a job that allowed me to be at home. It is another opportunity for me in case something does happen with this job, or I feel like it's time for me to move on out of the home. My mom is okay. There's something else there for me that wasn't there before. I mean, I know when you hear about it at first, when they say a 6-month commitment, it seems like forever. But once you get into it and you get involved, and if you're fortunate enough like I was to meet a great group of people who are there to support you, you want to be there because you want us to give them the support that they're giving back.
I was injured back in 2000, and I was given a legitimate prescription, which led to an addiction, and unfortunately also led to a conviction. So I had a very good life going at the time, and just the opiate addiction was way too much for me to overcome, and it ended up costing me my house, my family, my kids, my job, and ultimately I ended up in prison. And I did a total of 4 years. Did a year at the workhouse, did 3.5 years out in Belmont, and did 6 months at the Alvis halfway house on Long Street downtown. It's changed my life because if I was not this 1%, if I was back in the 99% of everybody else that did not take part in this, I guarantee that I would fall to the recidivism statistics of 80% of people ended up back in jail. I would have had not nearly the resources that I have now as far as housing and employment and the financial aspect of it. I would end up right back where I was. Well, I consider Columbus is extremely resource rich when it comes to reentry and to justice-involved citizens. However, the EDGE program, everyone that I speak to in the world that is familiar with the system recognizes the EDGE program as being by far the best reentry program that they've ever dealt with. The people that have graduated the EDGE are always top-notch as far as the future employers, future housing. Everybody that I spoke to, all of them recognize the EDGE as being by far the best program that's available to justice and law citizens.
I would have to say the most valuable lesson that I learned while attending the EDGE program is perseverance, patience, that life is a process and not a marathon. Well, it means everything to myself and my family. It's the future that I have dreamt about, is being able to provide, procure a future for them. Is words, I can't put into words, what this means to me. It makes me feel great. It makes me feel wonderful. It just goes to show that as long as you work hard and you're consistent and you want it, that is possible. Trust the process. Trust the process. Don't get discouraged. You might run into rejection. You might run into no's, but behind every rejection and every no, there's a yes and there's a possibility. You just have to keep on enduring and want it. As long as you want it and you continue to wake up and put one foot in front of the other, you have an opportunity.
I just want to tell you that I'm going to always be around you. Always. Because I have a bracelet I'm going to give you that says just that. That I love you and I want to be around you. Okay? Now, with this COVID thing, how many of you miss hugging someone you love? I'm curious. What man you did? Here's what I want you to do. First, for graduates. How many of you have somebody you wish that was here to see you graduate? Okay. What I want you to do, everybody do, think about somebody that when you think about them, they make you smile. Now, I can tell you, think about that person when you smile. Even after you're mad, I look at your eyes. I want you to think about somebody who makes you smile. And what I want you to do is just hug yourself. Like a hug now. And do like this. Come on, give it up. Yeah. All right, now, you see what it says on the, I'm not sure, this is a birthday present. Because I always preach, keep your intellect over your emotions. If you go to the grocery store hungry, what do? You buy every damn thing. So eat before you go. Now on the back of the shirt, it also has that. Okay? I'm saying to you, there are key things I think you ought to be able to kick in on that bring back something good for you. How many of you have someone or something you can think about, no matter what's going on with you, that makes you smile? I don't care what it is. You could be broke, somebody can keep you to the curb or whatever, but every now and then there's something that brings back a good memory for you. You have to be in control of that. You can't allow this stuff that's going on in society today. Because I know we got a lot to work on to determine who you are. You got to know who you are and sustain it. I got in the AA community, the name of Charlie Marbles. I don't care if anybody knows who he was or not. But Charlie Marbles always said that keep 3 marbles in your pocket. He said because as an alcoholic, if you go by a bar and you think about drinking, throw away a marble. If you go inside, because I'm going to have a Pepsi Cola, something like that. You go inside, throw away another marble. And if you sit there and you order you a drink, don't throw away that last marble. That's no, don't throw away your brain. But you can always bounce back. Now, I want to give each one of the participants to keep this in your pocket. To remind yourself that no matter what, you can always bounce back.